Get your mind out of the gutter. This is not that kind of a channel. This channel is rated PG. PMD sent me this to demonstrate for you. You have two lids. One is larger for the body and one is smaller for the face. These are very stick 30. These are very thick, sturdy plastic lids. What comes with the kit are 3 levels of sandpaper for the face and 3 levels for the body. There are 7 levels altogether. You get 3 per face, per body, and then you can buy the higher grades of sandpaper. It comes with a white one that doesn't have much sandpaper on it so that you can practice. Then the gray, then it goes blue, green, and onwards. You're supposed to start with the smallest one until you get used to it. You can use each of the sandpaper pieces 3 or 4 times, so you might as well use it up 3 or 4 times before you move up a level. And once you get to a certain level, that may be as high as you ever want to go. Maybe you want to go higher on your body, but not on your face. It both sucks and abrades your face. It's actually slightly hard to use. What you'll notice is as you're going, it pops off, it goes bumpy. As you can see in this video here, it's bumpy. It's like driving on a bumpy road, but it's your face because your face is bumpy. Once you get control of the car again, it's a little bit easier to control, particularly over the cheeks, over any fatty areas. It's much, much easier to control. And the neck is also easy to control. It leaves my face red. Don't worry. That's just what my face does when I use any kind of treatment like this. It's not hurting me. Afterward, my face does feel a little bit ouchy, kind of like when you've shaved your face with the little handheld shavers. It feels maybe if that's a half a pain point, then this is a quarter of a pain point because it's very, very mild. I suspect as I use more of the sandpaper, it'll start to bother me a little bit more, but I like to stay on the lowest settings for as long as I can. As for the device itself, nice and sleek. 2 things, off and on. That's it. There's nothing else. It is quite loud, actually. And you have to have it plugged in at all times, which is the one thing I dislike about it. And this little thing hits why I don't understand why we need this giant thing on the cord. It's not cordless. So if you're looking for something that's cordless, this is not the one for you. Why would you want to use a microderm? It's just for exfoliating your skin. Over time, when you exfoliate, you can see changes in what your wrinkles look like, age spots, and certainly it creates some glow to your skin when you remove that top layer of stuff off of it. And by stuff, I mean dead skin and stuffed up pores and whatever. You remove it, your skin looks better. This can only be done once a week. You wouldn't want to do it more often than that because you are removing a top layer of skin. This is a physical exfoliant. A chemical exfoliant is one that you put on, maybe you leave on overnight. This is a video about one of my favorite chemical exfoliants. I use them both. I want both in my skincare. I also have a similar product to this that has the microderm on it, and it also has a hydrofacial. If you're interested in seeing that, give me a like, and I will actually review them side by side and give the pros and cons to each. This or that, if you will. What is your favorite beauty product, instrument, device? What would you recommend if someone were asking, hey, what should I get? Does it do a good job of suctioning up all the dead skin? I would say about 75%. There's usually a tiny little pile of dead skin in front of me. It's nothing that I can't live with. Just I put a little towel down and it catches it. It's very easy to use once you get over that initial learning curve. And then it's just great. It takes just a few minutes to do and then you're on with your day. Your skin feels absolutely amazing afterwards. It really feels so soft and my moisturizers absorb better. My skin for the rest of the day just feels moisturized, especially if you shave a few days before or a few days after. When those 2 things are working together, oh, it's the magic. It's the magic right there. That's the magic. This is how you rinse it. You remove the head and you rinse it underwater. You can see in there, skin. It looks just like you've sandpapered your face. Couldn't be easier. Rinse it off and you're good to go. Dry it on your towel. I'll have this linked for you below and replacement heads and the higher heads in case you want to get everything all at once. One thing that I like about this is that it comes in this reusable box. I like that I can place it in here and store it. What I don't like is that there's no container for the little sandpapers. It would have been nice if they'd have came in a little plastic Ziploc bag, you know, the little tiny ones. That'd have been nice. The cord and not being able to put the discs into a little baggie. My hope with using it on my body is that my skin, particularly on my arms, will look a little less crepey after a few months. It does say you'll see visible results immediately as far as having softer, more glowing skin. And after 48 weeks, you'll start to see bigger changes. I think it does a better job of sucking up the dead skin when you're doing it on your body, in your arms, versus the face. And just like with my face, my arm's a little bit red. Even though everything about it is bigger on this when you're doing your body, it doesn't hurt anymore. Again, I've just used the gray tip. I haven't advanced yet to the heavier sandpaper. For now, this is working just fine for me. If you like talking about anything beauty, if you like learning about new products, if you like trying new products, be sure and subscribe to my channel so that we can do that together.